Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and if you're new here, I am an artist and I'm also a graphic design student, and I hope you can follow my journey and create more beautiful things with me. So I hope you can subscribe and leave a like, comment below, and do all the fun stuff. So I'm going to take you through the process of my recent canvas painting that I recently posted up on Instagram as well, and it did so well on Instagram like never before. Like I have never had such good feedback and statistics. Like I gained so many new followers. So many people shared, so many people saved, and if you know the new Instagram algorithm, you would know that sharing and saving really does help boost your content. So after this painting that I did, people really loved it. They shared it with all their friends and it was crazy. So I was so happy with it. Like I sat on my phone. I'm usually not sitting on my phone all the time. Once I post it, I just let it be. I'm just there to comment and reply to all the beautiful comments that people leave me. But other than that, I'm not really dwelling on the statistics. I never really check the insights. Maybe I should. Maybe that's why I'm not growing. But I'm not really sitting there checking the stats all the time. And so here you can see I had already sketched everything out, and I had, stretched out the canvas up on my wall. I've done this before. I buy a roll of canvas sheets and I stretch it out on my wall and then later go take it somewhere and mount it. There goes a lot of preparation before I actually start a sketch, especially because this was done for a client. Someone had asked me to paint her two cats, and then she gave me the idea to do the reflection as a lion and a tiger. She had taken some reference photos and she asked me to do something similar, but the only problem was the idea that she showed me was one cat and it was a painting in a portrait sizing, or like portrait canvas. The sizing that she gave me for her wall was in landscape canvas. Keeping that in mind, I had to sketch things out, but at the same time I really wanted to give prominence to the beautiful cat, also the two beautiful big cats. So both of them, I had to keep that in mind and sketch it out several times. And the background as well, I wanted to do something a little bit fun since it's landscape. I was so nervous before this painting. Like when I first did the orange cat, I was so scared to mess it up because I had to make sure that the cats look like her cat. She knows how her cats look on a daily basis. She's very familiar with their faces, and I am not at all. I only know them through photos. So I was so worried. I was so scared if, I painted according to all the photos that she has shared with me, which she was kind enough to share so many pictures. And usually when I do paintings for clients, I ask them to send me as many pictures as possible because it gives me a real good idea of how a person looks like, or how her, in this case, her cat looks like. She sent me so many photos and she explained to me little details about her cats that'll make it look more like her cats, like a little mole that the white cat had in her nose. I think it's her. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I was so glad once I was done with the first cat that it did look similar to them. Okay, so let me tell you a little story time about my bad mounting experience. So basically what had happened was it was time to paint the big cats, and I was super excited for this, but I had to get it mounted first so that I can paint them as they were upside down. and I had to be more comfortable painting them. But the thing was, usually my dad does the mounting for me. So the mounting is done on a wooden frame, and my dad usually knows someone and he gets it done from him, and he does it really well. This time my dad is not around, like he's not in the country, so I had to do it from another place, and this place was so bad with their service. First off, we gave it to them and we were like, okay, we'll come the next day. And we came back the next day and the wood was so bad. The wood that they made the frame with, the frame was made so bad. The wood that they used to make the frame was so bad. Okay, I thought I'll make a few things clear. So the issues that the initial canvas had, or the wooden frame had, was that first off, it was basically hollow inside. It was bad wood. It was really light. It had a lot of holes in it, which meant the borders of the canvas has a lot of holes in it, and it was also very loosely mounted. So these were my issues, because if it was loosely mounted, I cannot really paint on it, and which is why we went there, and they were just not being nice about it. So I asked to do that again, and this guy was straight up like, what's the problem? There's no problem with this. This is how you do it. And then I showed him all the problems that I found, and he was like, but nobody's gonna see that. Nobody's gonna know. It's gonna be up on a wall. We asked him to do it all over again, and next time he did it, he did it pretty fine. It was all right, and I was like glad with it. Like I was happy with it, but it was just a bad experience, as in like we had to do a lot of talking, and these people just seemed so not bothered by this. Like he didn't even bother to say like, okay, we'll fix it for you. We had to tell him, okay, just do it, and then he was like, fine. He was acting like a child, and I am never going back there again. That was my little story time. I thought I'd tell you that because it's all part of the process of the painting.
Fuck what you thought I'd do without you. I'm so much better, like you never met me. I'm doing anything I want to. I'm going 0 to 80, so when you see me talk to strangers, no, don't you let it get the best of you. You let me slip right through your fingers, and now it's fingers running down me too. I can hear the blood rush through your veins. I can feel the heartbreak on your face. I'm on to the next you. Hope you got a good view. Watch me while I'm tattooed. Oh, strangers, strangers. The other day I found your t-shirt, and I'd be lying if I said that it didn't hurt. But fuck it, it goes with my short skirt, and I look good in it, baby. When you see me talk to strangers, no, don't you let it get the best of you. You let me slip right through your fingers, and now it's fingers running down me too. I can hear the blood rush through your veins. I can feel the heartbreak on your face. I'm on to the next you. Hope you got a good view. Watch me while I'm tattooed. Oh, strangers, strangers. So when you see me talk to strangers, no, don't you let it get the best of you. You let me slip right through your fingers.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. This was one of my longer videos. I usually try to make it as short as possible, but there was so much footage and so much to say, so much to show you guys about this painting, and since it did so well on Instagram, I thought I'd show the whole process, even though this is really condensed. Like I tried to make it as short as possible, but yeah, this is still comparatively longer than my other videos. So I hope you really enjoyed this. I hope you can leave a like and comment below and subscribe to my channel. Also, definitely check out my Instagram account. I'm trying to do really big things over there. And big things is me being consistent and posting on time. But other than that, you'll find me do new things hopefully this year. I'm planning on a lot of stuff. So do follow me there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.
So when you see me talk to strangers, no, don't you let it get the best of you. You let me slip right through your fingers, and now his fingers running down me too.